You keep submitting them, I'll keep reviewing them. Deal? Deal. This is, what is this again? Liang Dortmund Court by Hawaii. It's on Parallax. And Hawaii has submitted another court or two. And they've all been terrific. So let's see if this one's terrific too. Just checking out the spawns. Is it? Yeah, there it is there. The transition is way out there, so that's good. So let's try running him out. See what it's like. Why does that not look red? It is red. It just doesn't look red on my screen. Not a big deal. Okay. Let's, oh wait, did I generate lighting? I think I did. I'll do it again just in case. Unfair to look at these courts without generating lighting first, because some of them have such great lighting effects on them. Yeah, I think I did. So let's fling ourselves out here. And there we go. The piece count isn't too bad, 1142. We have some scripted windmills. You know, I prefer the free-flowing windmills, but that's just me. They're fine. They're scripted. I'm getting frame rate right off the bat on here. And I normally don't see it looking down at the floor and that, but I don't know what it is. It's maybe my Xbox is just getting tired from all these map reviews, but I'm getting some serious frame rate, and it doesn't look like this should have frame rate because it's a fairly simple court. I really don't know what would be causing it. The court isn't that detailed. Although, you know, for a simple court, it maybe should be fewer pieces, but technically, let's look at it technically first. We can worry about the we can worry about the frame rate after. So there's absolutely no perches. There's no there's no issues gameplay wise as far as I'm concerned. The spawns are hovering slightly above the floor, but that actually no, they're good. They're good enough. They're very okay. Yeah, they're less than the amount that you can adjust them out, so they're perfect. There's nothing wrong with the spawns. Floor is nice and smooth. See, when you get Z fighting on these things, that means it's a nice smooth floor. So that's terrific. Spawns are standard, of course. I just mentioned that. Everything looks good. Like I would say, this could have possibly been the very first court, or the second court actually, that's gone through without requiring any changes whatsoever. And the last court that came close did have one change as well that needed to be made. But everything seems to be pretty good except for the frame rate, and I can't for the life of me figure out where it's coming from, because it's not you know, it could be cables. These cap cables and regular cables, they can cause frame rate when you're using a lot of them and they're all joined close together like that. So here I'm just gonna run a quick experiment. And why did I move your whole map? I thought I was moving one piece. Instead I moved everything. Doesn't matter, I won't be saving this, of course. I just, for the sake of experiment, what am I doing? I should have just torn it apart. I just should have done it from the inside here. I'm going to delete all your cables and see if your frame rate goes away. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but hey. Select all of, there should be 64, and let's delete those. Let's grab the next batch. Select all of, delete. Select all of, delete. That was grouped. Okay, so Oh, that was an actual thing. Okay, never mind. Sorry, that was an actual cage barrier. I thought it was assembled from wires, from cables. So sorry about that. Let's see if that helped the frame rate. Looks pretty good to me. Let's try. Whoa. All right, I moved the. I accidentally grabbed your containment and moved all your kill volumes. So I will try not to stand so close to the corner. Yeah, frame rate's gone. So so am I. So that's the issue. The issue is your. Excuse me. Just had to clear my throat. Cold isn't quite gone yet. The issue is your those cables are definitely causing frame rate, and I think they're the only thing that would on this map, because everything else looks fairly solid. All right, I'm seeing some movement here, but I don't think that's frame rate. I think that's just the way this this piece looks and the way it draws. Yeah. Anyhow, clean up your frame rate, and then this court's good to go. Okay, so it's nice to be able to know right off the bat exactly what's causing it. You might be able to use those cables, but use maybe half as many, space them out a little bit more, or find another piece altogether. Either way, good map, just needs to clean up that frame rate and get that fixed.